This
A
woman
lot
was
of
a
things
snake.
are
She would
happening.
change into a
Things
green
are
snake every
happening. You
night and
need to
crawl into
shine
her
your
neighbor's
eyes.
kitchen, then enter
It's
into
not
their
about
cooking pot and
beauty.
poison the whole
It's not
thing.
about
By
beauty.
morning, Mr. and Mrs.
You
Johnson
need
would
to
eat
pray
the
whenever
food
you
and they
want to
passed away
marry.
instantly.
And you
Now the
too,
neighbors were beginning to wonder
as a
who poisoned their
neighbor,
food.
you need
No
to be
one knew it was
prayerful
Janet who did the
because
impossible.
so many
But
things are
here is the
happening.
most shocking part. Janet could only turn into a snake when it was 12 o'clock in the middle of the night, and she had to turn back into a human before 6 o'clock or she would remain a snake forever. Her husband married her from the village and brought her to the city. She looked so beautiful that her husband would never imagine he had married a witch. Not even one man could walk past her without turning back to admire her beauty. But whoever admired her beauty ended up dying in her trap. One of her neighbors, named Mr. Johnson, was the only man who didn't even care about Janet's beauty. Johnson loved his wife, and to him, his wife was more important than anyone, not even Janet, and that was exactly why she sent him and his wife to God. But one night, she turned into a snake again at exactly 12. This time, her husband woke up about 5 minutes later, but couldn't find his wife sleeping beside him. At first, he thought maybe she went to the toilet or something, but he waited a bit longer and Janet never returned. "I don't understand. Where is my wife?" he said, getting up from the bed. Then he began to search the house for Janet. He searched and even tried calling her phone, but her phone was right there on the table. Then he accidentally saw a snake crawling back into his house. That snake was Janet, returning from one of her evil doings. Her husband didn't even know, so he tried to stop the snake. He took a long stick and tried to get it, but the snake ran fast into the dark side of the outside, slipped through the window into the bedroom, and changed back into Janet as a human. "Honey, honey," Janet called her husband while pretending. So Mr. Paul heard Janet's voice and went back to the bedroom, but he was shocked. "Where have you been? I've been looking for you everywhere in the house," Paul said, but Janet lied. "I was here. I only went to the wardrobe to take something, and when I came back, I couldn't find you too," she said. "But I checked the wardrobe. How is that possible?" "Honey, you know you are feeling sleepy. Let's go and sleep," she pretended. She was so lucky her husband would have used that stick to kill that snake, and maybe she would not be alive again. By morning, people found out that one of their neighbors had passed away again. The police investigated but couldn't find anything. This was the second time that a neighbor had died from something unknown. It was still Janet, and only she knew why she was killing her neighbors. To be continued.
Things are happening. Things are happening. You need to shine your eyes. You need to shine your eyes. A lot of things are happening.